Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be testing the new skin Coven Syndra on the PBE. So I'm going to have the game sounds a little bit higher than I normally do just to hear the animations, as well as just, look at everything visually. Leap Strike has been committed from Jax, so pretty much we got to take advantage of this. And the idea when you're playing its melees is you want to posture in a way that allows you to pressure the minions, and if they do commit their mobility, you have to actually put damage in, so... That's kind of my goal, is either outrange his reposition and look for damage when he's committing the CS, and then if he does commit, we have to actually play through it. And again, I've seen a lot of people answer me about Electrocute, and generally Electrocute is too much of a requirement because you have to use 3 hits. And in a lot of these scenarios, you don't want to spend too much time engaging somebody, you just want to take a quick poke, get your value, and just back away, so... Electrocute requires you to go 3 hits every single time, and it's just sometimes a little bit too much, the more ranged matchups. If you do plan on fighting on every single interaction, then of course taking Airy would be better. But so far, first impression, I think the orb's a little bit too visually cluttered for me personally. There's a lot of great Syndra skins that you have to compete with, which is kind of the biggest concern here. I like the stationary. The animation on it when it's on the floor is very cool, though. I like that. It's kind of wiggling, gives it a little bit more of a, what would you call that? Aldrich? That kind of vibe. But we can technically stand between Jax and the wave, just because if he does commit, he loses. And this man actually full send it for the cannon right there. We probably should look for an all-in. Now, I do have 50 ping higher than I would on the live server, so apologies if I'm terrible at farming. I do have a valid excuse, though. Nice. Nuna's ganking top. I don't actually know where Briar started just because I wasn't paying attention to the leash. So like right now we're slow pushing out, Crab is being taken by both jungles right now, so this is when you would expect to get ganked. So we're gonna go drop a ward before we shove this lane in. And there she is. We're gonna hover the side that our jungle's on. That way Briar does commit to us, we just play off of it. And at this point, once he commits Counter-Strike, we just all on him. Yeah, this guy's dead. Now fortunately, she's frenzied onto my Nunu right now. And I'm going to play for the stun off the existing ball. Nice. Exceptional work, my friend. Uh-oh. You might have flash. I didn't deny him any of that CS either. I got a TP to shove the lane in. That's really unfortunate. Let's get some free splinters, get some free damage in. Wow, that Leaf Strike actually connected. This is pretty bad for me because keep in mind I have 0 resources. Like I have no health potions. This guy's a null mantle and a D shield. He actually procced his full lethal tempo, which is kind of nutty. But like the worst thing you can do is commit with QE and then walk into the enemy player afterwards, because you're using your main form of disengage as a engage tool. So how do you get away after that? Like at least that way we can disconnect. Unlucky. But like losing 700 HP in a situation where we're up like 700 gold is just the complete opposite of what you want. Fortunately for us, we have a jungle, or support rather. And now we just outrange the Leap Strike because that's the only way we die. She might give it to us just because she's a good Samaritan. Thank you, Karma. I appreciate that. Oh! I almost autoed that cannon, messed it up. Okay, Q animation. W animation. E animation. The crow. I kind of like the sounds. They got some nice crow sounds, though. It goes, caw. Oh, look at the back. Look at the recall. That's nice. That massive wing. It's giving me some Sephiroth vibes. Oh, no, it's the dreaded first item Merc Treads. Wait, did Jax run straight top? He did. Whoops. Nice wing, thanks, man. But again, I think the only thing I actually dislike is just, it looks so weird. Like, look at the orbs. They seem so... There's something, like, missing. I don't know what it is specifically, but... I'll play for Splinter here. Nice. Jax isn't rotating back in the mid lane, so they might just be lane slopping since they're both losing. We kill both either way. And again, I'm not trying to, like, kill Mundo in these situations. I'm just trying to use my spells to generate splinters. The goal is really always to have Q upgraded by level 7. And ironically, me missing the cannon's gonna deny me Q on level 7, so... But if I am with Splinter, then it'll work. You know what? I did first strike, so he's losing a ton of HP here. I'm gonna stand in the minion wave to face tank the cleavers. Yeah. At this point, we just hard shove mid lane since he's got no jungle support with Briar top lane. If he tries to re-enter, he has no ult or W, so he just dies. Which is always nice. Nunu's taking Raptors, Briar's above us, we just run straight down. Uh-oh. Minor misclick. Might cost me if she WQs off of it. And I think I'm gonna wait here for my E to come back up. There's no way this is warded, right? Nunu's got the snowball coming in from behind. The drip is there. And he's dead. Or she is, rather. The thing about Mundo is that, like, passive is just so annoying to deal with. Caitlyn ult? Oh, that's dreadful. That is so unfortunate. I'm so sorry, Mundo. I guess you just do not go where you please. Tragic. Do you guys have anything that you like about the new Syndra skin so far? I think, like, visually, aesthetically, the champion model itself looks really nice. I think the animations on the spells are a little bit better than the visual appearance of these. The sounds are pretty nice as well. It's not like Empyrean Vex where it just kind of blows you away, but it is pretty suitable. I normally play with like 2% game sound, so I'm not the biggest proponent of sound. Jaboop. Got a plate. We got TP in 30. Next wave is not cannon, so if he hard shoves this, I'm going to lose some CS. And I think I'm going to go Liandry's this game just because we are playing against multiple bruisers. Mundo build self. Best in slot Briar build is Triforce, or whatever the fuck it is with Rav Hydra. Going lethality is just terrible. Triforce on Jax. Zaya's ultimate. I can TP here technically in like 15 seconds, so. I haven't really called MIAs this game, but it is PB, so maybe it's not my fault. Noob Syndra, no ping MI. If I flame myself first, they can't flame me. I usually see people go Strikebreaker. Yeah, that's the one. Strikebreaker. Yeah. I've only played one game of Briar myself, so. Now, no information on anybody on the map, so we're just gonna walk backwards and just wait a little bit. Worst thing I can do here is die with a shutdown. Oh, I don't have a shutdown. Interesting. Get a little bit of a nice sidestep here. Now, if that Q connected, it would have been closer, but... Oh. I think we kill him here if we just flash with the W. We have Q cooldown coming back up. Yeah. With tier 2 boots against a guy with no boots, it's just way too easy to kite out. And looks like Briar's dead, so we don't have any concerns about actually being rotated on. Enemy Nami is not going to be able to kill us 1v1. So at this point, we're going to go and commit for another plate. Situationally, we could look for tower. At this point, we have to go back and spend our money for Liandry's. Next wave is a cannon, which means we lose absolutely nothing for recalling, and we do have TP if we decide to play for tempo. This game is looking absolutely disgusting from us. Massive W's. Only thing we could have done better is place better wards this game, be a better player, farm better. I could have dropped a ward over this wall to get vision score. Would have been nice. I can TP to this if necessary. But I think Nunu holds solo. My man's got ult. I don't even think they can leap strike in without dying. But with Liandry's activated, our DPS is absolutely insane. So if we want to go crazy here, we could do the Liandry's Cosmic Dry build. Imagine trying to play 3 melees into a champion of infinite move speed. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do it. This guy's got passive, unfortunately, but... Was anybody else expecting more, honestly? I think, like, visually, I maybe put the skin at A. Everything else, it just feels kind of like a B tier skin to me. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still a good skin. I think Syndra is just hard competition because every skin that she has is either S tier or B tier. I don't think she objectively has a bad skin. Not feeling the hair? Is she just too much like Zyra to you? I know somebody in chat said that she was like Zyra light. Honestly, I'm feeling Cosmic Drive and the Void Staff. Could also go just stray Rabbit on second if I want to. Oh shit, ult still. What the fuck? Yeah, okay. It's just not enough of a difference. The only cool thing I've really noticed so far is just the E animation noise, which is the crow noise. I would have loved to see a little bit more of a more dynamic orb appearance, I agree. Goodbye, you're dead. Should have thought twice before you walked in the mid lane as a fish. And now we go for the Jack skill because this guy ran away from my lane. So far we have 500 gold with first strike, 430. At 15 minutes. So we just kite towards our Nano. Oh, we're all missing here. Nice. I'll take honey fruit, my man. We'll help Karma afterwards. Oh, there goes Mundo passive's gone. We should win here. Nami should be dead again. Once again, we have so much CDR that we can just infinitely cycle our abilities. As well as Liandry burns. Probably the only thing we could have done better there is W backwards for the lower animation time. Just waiting for my E to come back up. Oh, he doesn't have upgraded yet. Awkward. She's dead. Hold on, I gotta go one more. I fucked up terribly there, but it's okay. Look cool. Yoink. Run, my friends. Be free. Cosmic Drive completed. Blighting Jewel completed. Void Staff is on the way. Completed. Dark Seal could have gotten a Magi's like 7 years ago. This is cruel and unusual punishment. You see, the thing with PvE is you never know what you're gonna get. It's either like 7,000 Challenger players or it's everybody's iron. Oh, that was terrible. I'm dead. What's the point of playing a kiting build if you run directly into the enemy, man? All I had to do was move backwards instead of move forward. It's front to back, not back to front. Also, I'm surprised I didn't one-shot the Xayah right there. I'm gonna TP here for Dragon and to kill Jax. I'm assuming he's gonna leap strike on the first minion. I'm just gonna one-shot him off the wave. Really? This guy slow pushed his wave and just walked away. Guys, I have 70 haste. Check with first strike to see if he's in bush. Check bush. Always check bushes. Only way you die in these contexts. I just want to make sure he's dead, because he will just one-tap me off the character, of course. Huge. Terrible E. Fortunately, she's perma-slowed off of the Syndra. Dude, so much MS. I am 468 MS right now. I just need to get one more spell off and then I get a huge mana refund, but I have no mana whatsoever to speak of. That's so sad. Like, getting 125 mana back is effectively free casting if you're just playing well. E's 50 mana, Dark Spear's 60. We could stay for a plate. Sorry, not play. We'll take the tower, 600 gold in the pocket, Mej is completed. Get an extra 10% MS. We're an actual race car, guys. BT Toki, good morning. Is this PB? Yes, we're playing PB right now. And now we'll go Rabadon's last item. If you're wondering why I bought an Amped Tome and then immediately said I'm building Rabadon's, it's because I won an extra 20 AP. I have 5 items, and I have 377 AP. This game sucks, dude. You're dead. I'm dead. How the fuck? My stacks! You see, the reason why I died to the Xayah there, guys, is because I used my W in a straight line instead of turning backwards. Like, the extra 0.5 seconds it took for the travel actually killed me. Unironically. We're on the way, guys. Just Q him. Heal 400. No way you actually pulled that off. I have a sneaky feeling that somebody's hitting this one. I'm wrong. Let's go on Twitch. Yoink. Taking all your Sions. Dude, 5 items, 400 AP with 120 stacks. AP items are so good, man. There's no way this is recorded, right? And blue buff's so far away. I mean, 3.59 CD on my Q. I'm just gonna leave the blue. I don't care. Actually, I just realized my mana is so low. Or maybe we just kill Jags. I've changed my mind 7 times in the span of like 5 seconds. Okay. Still aiming for the Jax because, you know, I want the mana. Nice, huge, fantastic. Let's do Baron. 3 dead, 2 alive, Mundo Xayah. As long as I hold my stun, we are effectively unkillable. Mundo's bottom, absolutely 0 way they take this Baron from us. I'm gonna steal it from my teammate though. Just kidding. Terrible. Now, I could buy Zhonya's as a defensive measure, but everybody knows that AP dopamine is the best feeling in League of Legends. Truly an iconic moment. If only this was Infernal Drake, I could have done some insane clickbait title. Race Car Syndra goes 900 AP. New Coven Syndra skin is absolutely insane with Race Car build. Tell me if those titles are better than the one I end up picking when I upload this video, guys. Thanks. We're going for the flank. We're going to do a double stun. To do a double stun, just place a cube before entering an area, and then throw it. Do the same spots. But like next to each other. I mean, honestly, I should just keep pushing sidelines. Like, I'm grouping here just because in PB everybody groups, but wow, that was close. Oh, you're so good. She doesn't have, like, she has no ego. She knows she's gonna die to that. You got the Mundo thing, so that's better. If that landed, she was dead, unironically. You know, I'm gonna let the execute the Lord. I can't land anything. Help me. I'm gonna beg my team to come to a side lane that is not mid. Inhibitor down, absolutely zero reason to be mid when you can take another objective that allows you to close the game out, which is nice. And here, since she's catching the wave high, we're being given a chance to get a pick, which is always nice. Again, we need to start turning backwards when they're doing that. What a great bubble. Sheesh! I was expecting the execute to do some work there, but... Playing a kiting build, but never kiting, is absolutely terrible. It is fun to cast every, like, 2 seconds, so... Like, my E has a 9.44 second cooldown. I'm gonna look for a double stun here. Does she have Axima? No, my Caitlyn just hit ult like every 5 seconds. Let's see if we accidentally die here again. 1.1k damage on that E though. Oh, almost died. Ooh! Aw, Caitlyn. Oh, fuck! Bro, it is deceptive! We both got executed, actually. Hey guys, if you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on the new Syndra skin. Does it look good to you? How would you rate it? Would it be B tier, C tier, A tier, S tier, God tier? What do you think they could have done better? Is it better than your other favorite skin right now? Just tell me your thoughts on the new skin. Really, thanks. Bye-bye.